There was a man who said, I feel trapped. But no one had locked the door, no chains, no walls, yet he felt imprisoned. And that's when grace whispered, prison doesn't begin with walls, it begins with agreement. The word prison comes from to seize, to grasp, to take hold. Before a man is confined, he is captured by a thought, captured by a voice, captured by a belief. And once the belief takes hold, the walls feel real. Law seizes first, it grabs the conscience. It says you failed, it holds you there. Grace does not seize, grace releases. Law captures identity, grace restores identity. You were never confined by heaven, you were only seized by a story, and stories can be replaced. The old story said you are bound, the new story says you are son. The old story said you must perform, the new story says he has finished. Prison is being held, freedom is being revealed, and here is the rest. Nothing external is holding you, only agreement determines captivity. Unity follows agreement. Who you think with is who you walk with. If you agree with accusation, you walk in confinement. If you agree with love, you walk in inheritance. Grace doesn't break you out, grace reminds you out, because you were never built for walls, you were built for union. And the moment you change the voice, you agree with the prison dissolves. Not because the walls moved, but because the seizure ended. And when seizure ends, rest begins. He won. You are not confined. You are revealed. Most people live like life is a debit card. Every mistake, every failure, every weakness withdraws. And somewhere in the back of the mind is this quiet fear. Do I still have enough? Debit thinking says, if I mess up, I pay if I fall short, I owe if I fail, I fix it. And so, you check your balance constantly. Am I good enough? Did I pray enough? Did I love enough? Did I do enough? But grace is not debit. Grace is credit. Not reckless credit, secured credit. Every charge goes against the Father's account. and the bill already paid, already covered, already settled, already secured. Under law, you live watching your account. Under grace, you live trusting His. Debit makes you conscious of you. Grace makes you conscious of the Father. And here's the shift. A son doesn't swipe hoping it clears, he swipes knowing it will. Not because he is careless, but because he is backed. Grace doesn't remove responsibility, it removes fear. It removes the anxiety of, what if I run out? You can't run out of what you didn't fund. You can't exhaust what you didn't earn. Grace is not permission to drift, it is permission to rest. Paid in full, paid in full. I live from what is settled, not what I struggle to pull. Debit asks, do I have enough? Grace says, it's already covered. Rest. Have you ever noticed something? The harder you try to stop doing something, the more you think about it. Don't do this, don't think that, don't go there again. But to stop it, your eyes have to stay on it. Your thoughts have to circle it. Your attention has to remember it. Trying to stop something keeps you in rhythm with it, because attention is agreement's doorway. If the mind must constantly watch it, it never truly leaves it. And when you fail, judgment speaks, condemnation follows. Not because you wanted it to, but because law always narrates that way. Law keeps the eyes on the mistake. Grace moves differently. Grace doesn't say stop. Grace says look. Look at truth, look at life, look at love. When you seek life, your eyes turn toward life. Your thoughts begin to seek love. Your heart moves with love. When you seek love, your heart moves with love. Trying to stop keeps you dancing with the old song. Grace gives you a new rhythm. Seek the truth, seek the life. Move to the rhythm of the law. Keeps the eyes on the mistake. But grace moves differently. Grace doesn't say stop. Grace says look, look at truth, look at life, look at love. When you seek life, your eyes turn toward life. Your thoughts begin to rest there. Your judgments begin to soften, and slowly, without without force. You start moving to a different rhythm. Seek the light, seek the truth, seek the love, and the heart begins to move with the rhythm of love. Trying to stop something keeps your attention on it, but seeking truth changes the song entirely. And when the song changes, so does the dance. Because grace doesn't fight the rhythm, grace gives you a new one. For most of life, people wait for circumstances to tell them what something means. But sons discover something deeper. Meaning is not only received, meaning can be declared. The world names things quickly. A delay becomes failure. A mistake becomes shame. A closed door becomes loss. But grace teaches the sun something powerful. You are not only living life, you are interpreting life. And interpretation shapes the journey. From the beginning, naming carried authority. The one who names something defines how it lives in their world. So the sun begins to see life through inheritance, not through fear, not through judgment, but through the voice of the Father. Law looks at the moment and names it defeat. Grace looks at the same moment and says, this is movement. Law says, this is the end. Grace says, this is unfolding. Law says, you lost something. Grace says, you are still loved. You have walked through this whole journey. You saw the narrator, you heard the voice, you discovered agreement, you learned to rename the moment. You followed the compass of grace. You began speaking from inheritance, and now something shifts. The sun stops asking what the moment means. The sun begins declaring meaning. So when fear tries to name the moment, the sun answers, I name it life. When loss tries to name the moment, the sun answers, I name it restoration. When pressure tries to name the moment, the sun answers, I name it growth. Because inheritance Grace does not deny the moment. Grace transforms the meaning. And when meaning changes, the path becomes clear. Because grace was never only forgiveness. Grace was always guidance. Grace is the compass. Grace is the voice. Grace is the navigator. I name it life. I name it grace. I name it life. In every place I walk in peace. I walk in flow. Grace leads the way. I name it life. I name it grace. I name it love. In every place I walk in peace. I walk in flow. Grace leads the way. Wherever I go. In this sleepy colors, warm floating out investing. When you invest in something, you pour your time into it, your thoughts into it, your emotion into it. You pour your soul into it. And that's why it's hard to let go. Because you're not just losing a thing. You feel like you're losing a piece of you. But here's the shift. Man invests from need, the Father invested from fullness. You pour your soul into projects, the Father poured His Spirit into sons. Not effort, not pressure, not performance, His Spirit. When man invests, he waits for return. When the Father invested, He called it inheritance. He didn't say, give me something back. He said, all I have is yours. That changes the narrative. You're not a risky investment. You're not a failing project. You're not a stock that dropped in value. You are the place He chose to dwell. And here's the rest. If He poured His Spirit into you, He is not walking away from you. The Father does not abandon what He births. He doesn't withdraw Himself when growth looks slow. He doesn't remove His Spirit when you feel weak. He invested Himself not to control you, but to share life with you. So maybe the question isn't, what must I do to keep this? Maybe the rest is, I was already given this. You don't live trying to prove your worth. You live from what was poured into you. And what was poured into you was Him. You're not abandoned. You inhabit it. Rest there. Every moment arrive without a label. Life presents the moment, but the name you give it becomes the experience. Most people believe they are reacting to life, but something deeper is happening. They are reacting to the name they gave the moment. If the moment is named loss, the body tightens. If the moment is named failure, the heart sinks. But if the moment is named growth, something opens. The moment did not change, the name did. This is why grace does something powerful. Grace does not deny the moment. Grace renames the moment. Law names the moment through judgment. Grace names the moment through inheritance. When pressure appears, law says this is stress. Grace says this is preparation. When delay appears, law says this is blockage. Grace says this is alignment. When something ends, law says this is loss. Grace says this is redirection. Same moment, different narrator. You already discovered this truth. Language is posture. What we name is how we relate. If you call something a problem, you prepare to fight it. If you call something guidance, you prepare to learn from it. The name determines the posture. Sons do not pretend moments are easy. They simply refuse to name moments through defeat. Because inheritance does not interpret life through fear. Inheritance interprets life through abundance. So the sun says this is movement. This is unfolding. This is grace at work. Grace does not remove the path. Grace guides the path, and every moment becomes part of navigation. Because grace is not instructions, grace is presence. Grace walks with you. Grace names the moment. Grace shows the way. Grace is the navigator. I rename the moment through love. I rename the moment through grace. What once looked like a closed door now becomes a brand new space. Small reflection, and Is Not Debit. Grace is with you. Someone reflecting in Philippines. Ang biyaya ay sumasayaw. Grace is with you. and someone listening here in the United States. Different oceans, different mornings, yet the same rhythm reached us. Grace travels through headphones, through quiet moments when someone presses play. If you're hearing this now, drop a line and tell us where you're listening from. Because every place this message reaches is another reminder. Grace travels. Grace reaches. Grace speaks. One rhythm, one family. He won. Grace speaks across ocean, across time. One rhythm, one family. He won. Grace speaks. Grace speaks. Grace travels in ways we don't plan it. Crosses borders we've never walked. It moves through headphones, through speakers, through quiet moments when someone simply presses play and suddenly distance disappears. A reflection spoken in one place is heard in another, and we're sharing the same breath of peace. So wherever you're listening from, thank you. Thank you for being part of this journey. And if you're hearing this right now, drop a line in the comments and let us know where you're listening from. Your city, your country, because every place this message reaches is another reminder that grace travels far beyond where it begins. Grace travels. Grace reaches. Grace speaks across oceans. Across time. One rhythm. One family. He won. Grace speaks. Find your rhythm, not the rhythm of pressure, not the rhythm of noise, not the rhythm of proving something. The rhythm that harmonizes your soul. The quiet voice, the steady pulse, the place where life stops fighting you. Because rhythm is not something you force. Rhythm is something you remember. Listen closely. Every heart already carries a rhythm, a timing, a pace, a harmony. But life can get loud. Expectations speak, fear speaks, comparison speaks. And slowly you stop hearing the music inside you. introduces you to your rhythm, not by pushing, not by correcting, but by reminding you are already held in the song of the Father. Find your rhythm, find your rhythm, not in striving. And resting, the rhythm that heals you is the rhythm that knows you are loved. The rhythm that steadies you is the rhythm that knows you belong. The rhythm that fulfills your deepest desires is the rhythm that begins in the Father and flows through you. So listen again. The music never stopped. You just had to hear it. Find your rhythm. Sometimes we think alignment comes from fixing everything, fixing our mistakes, fixing our habits, fixing the parts of life that feel broken. But alignment rarely begins with fixing. It begins with seeing. And one of the clearest ways to see again is gratitude. Gratitude changes what the heart notices when the heart is focused on lack. Life feels scattered. Nothing feels complete, nothing feels settled, but gratitude does something quiet. It gathers the pieces, it brings the heart back into agreement with what already is. Gratitude is not pretending everything is perfect. It is recognizing that goodness is still present, even here, even now. When we give thanks, the mind slows down, the soul remembers, we remember the breath we're breathing, the life that still moves in us, the grace that carried us through yesterday. And suddenly, what felt broken begins to feel whole again. Gratitude doesn't create wholeness, it reveals it. Because alignment was never something we had to manufacture. Alignment happens when the heart agrees with life. In gratitude, the heart stops resisting. And when resistance quiets, peace returns. You start to see clearly again. You notice what was always there, the love, the provision, the grace. Gratitude. gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a pathway back to alignment, a pathway back to wholeness. And sometimes the journey back begins with something very small, a quiet breath, a simple thank you. My heart was always kind, gentle, compassionate. That's who I was. I didn't have to try to love people. It came naturally. But somewhere along the way, a drift happened. I started noticing things, the games people play, the stunts, the labels people place on each other. At first it just confused me, then it bothered me. Then slowly something else appeared. Bitterness, not because I hated people, but because I loved them and couldn't understand the madness. How could people wound each other so easily? How could kindness be mistaken for weakness? How could love become a battlefield? And before I knew it, the kindness in my heart was surrounded by frustration. Inside it felt like a war. The person I knew I was, and the person I was becoming. One voice saying, protect yourself. Another voice saying, this isn't who you are. And the noise grew louder until Grace spoke. Grace didn't argue with my bitterness. Grace didn't shame my frustration. Grace simply reminded me, you are abundance, you are loved, you are worth, my son. You are loved, you are loved, you are loved. And suddenly something became clear. The bitterness wasn't my identity. It was drift. Drift from remembering who I was. Drift from remembering where my heart came from. Drift from remembering the Father's voice. The bitterness didn't disappear overnight, but it got smaller. Because every day, grace keeps speaking. Every day, grace reminds me again, you are not the bitterness, you are the love I placed in you. So now when I feel that old frustration rising, I don't fight it, I to love. No one decides to drift. Drift doesn't announce itself. It happens quietly. You don't wake up one day misaligned. You wake up one day tired. And then you stop correcting small things. And small things become normal. Drift is not rebellion. It's gradual agreement. With fear, with shame, with silence. With it's fine. Little by little, I moved. Little by little, I forgot. You didn't lose your origin. You just stopped looking at it. And when you stare long enough at distortion, it starts to feel true. Drift feels like, I guess this is who I am now. But identity was never rewritten, only attention shifted. You don't have to condemn yourself for drifting. You only have to notice, and noticing is return. Drift is not failure. It is forgetfulness. And remembrance is always available. You are not lost. You wandered. And wandering is not permanent. Voice messages come as one, but they carry a forked tongue. Two voices hidden inside the same sentence. One voice for the good, one voice for the bad. You can hear it almost everywhere. If you succeed, you belong. If you fail, you are outside. If you do right, you are welcomed. If you fall, you must prove yourself again. One message, two directions. That is the language of law. Law separates the room. It speaks differently, depending on who you are and what you've done. Approval for some, distance for others. Law always carries a forked tongue, but grace arrived differently. Grace did not enter the world to sort the room. Grace entered the world to restore the family. Grace came with one voice, not two. One voice, and that voice says the same thing to both sides of the room. To the one who believes they are righteous, you are loved. To the one who believes they are a sinner, you are loved. To the confident, you are loved. To the ashamed, you are loved. Grace does not divide the room. Grace removes the categories. Grace does not ask who deserves love. Grace reveals that love came first. One voice, one love, one family now. One voice, one love, one family now. The cross did not speak two different messages. It did not say, this one is worthy and that one is not. The cross said one thing to the whole world: you are loved. Before performance, before explanation, before correction, before improvement, you are loved. Law speaks with a forked tongue. Grace speaks with one voice, and that voice still echoes today. Through every failure, through every success, through every season, the voice of grace says the same thing to everyone who hears it. You are loved.
You have carried what was never yours to hold. Come, rest in what I have given.
I did not form you from your past. I did not name you by your pain. What you remember cannot last, but what I gave you will remain. You are my son, now what you felt. You are my love, now what you held. Lay down the weight, come back to me. You don't wear pain, you wear my peace. The voice of law recalls the fall, but I have spoken something. I am the Father over all, and all I have I gave to you. You are my son, not what you felt. You are my son, not what you felt. You are my love, not what you felt. You are my love, not what you felt. Lay down the weight, come back to me. Don't wear pain, you wear my peace. Don't wear pain, you wear my peace. I am not reminding you of yesterday. I am revealing who you are today. Not becoming, but awakening. Rest in you. your body now.